Okay, greetings one and all, and welcome to day number 1. Yes, day number 1, week 6, spring 2024 of our journey together. Yes, day number 1, spring 2024, week 6 of our journey together. And it's definitely a delight to have each and every one of you here for this evening's class. Let's begin. I think we could get started right onto it. Today is Monday, so let's head up. Today is Monday the 12th of February, right? The 12th of February, 2024. The subject is, of course, mathematics. And the topic is going to be, anyone can remember what we did last week? Last week, what did we do? Anyone can remember?
We did review
A
on
review.
No. I mean the
X
topic.
review.
The topic, not the last class. I say the last week. What was our main topic last week? We did it every day.
Total bills.
Total bill, and what else?
Receipts.
Receipts. Very good. Receipts and total bill. All right. So far we have done, what have we done? We have done ratios, simple interest, hire purchase. What else am I missing? Ratios, simple interest, hire purchase.
Salary and wages.
Salary and wages, yeah. And the last week we did total bill and receipts. Now today we're going to be looking at pie charts. Pie charts. This week, really, we're going to be looking at pie charts, and we might get a chance to look at pictograph, but we can start off with pie charts and how to interpret them and how to deal with those stuff. All right. So that's what we'll be looking at today. Is there anyone here who have done pie charts before?
Yeah,
Who's done?
so we just finished with that like 2 or 1 week ago.
Okay, that's good. Anyone else have done pie charts? Anyone else?
I did in grade 8.
In grade 8, okay, good. All right, so let's look at this pie chart and let's answer the questions based off of this pie chart. So we have this pie chart. I want you to draw the circle, and I want you to use what instrument we could use to draw a circle? Anyone remember or know?
Oh,
That's the name of the instrument we could use to draw a perfect circle in your geometry set.
Compass.
A compass, very good. Oh, Miss Albury, you missed all of total bill.
Last week.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Most of it is online. I think maybe one day is not online, but most of it is online. So if you want to revise that, I encourage you to revise that, to look online for that.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so draw this. I need you to draw this pie chart. So we have this looking thing here. I hope that's the middle. Okay, it looks like the middle. Okay, good. So we have this diagram. We are going to do a 90-degree, right? And what symbol we could use to represent 90 degrees? Anyone?
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Uh-huh.
If I can't find my geometry set, I could use something with circle shaped.
Yeah, use a compass, or you could use the circular edge, right? The point is make sure your circle looks simple. Make sure your circle looks sensible. So we're gonna draw 90 degrees. What is the shape of a 90?
box.
Yeah, a box. Yeah, very good. So like a box that represents 90 degrees. Okay. I think I want this to one moment. Let's please forgive me. I don't want it this side. I wanted on the other side. So let's draw it this way. Good. Much better. So let's say that we have this box that we say it represents 90 degrees. So we can have something looking like this. Good. And then let's just say that we have another another angle. This should have named pie charts and its angles. That would have been a good name. All right, so we have this part here, and what else? Let's say we have another angle here that goes like so. So I need you to draw this inside of your book. Again, make sure that you draw this inside of your book. Again, make sure that you draw this in your book. Okay, good. I think we have everything. So let's say that we have inside of
I have a piranha. Why is there a
Claremont, you have your mic on and something is in the background.
for my dog and I literally can't tell security on this? I'm not sure.
Okay, so let's say that we have inside of this. Let's say that we have for this one, let's say that the color is red. Okay. Is there anyone here whose favorite color is red? Red. So we have red. So this one represents red. Dari saved me. All right, the next one we have is on this side is green. So insert, do like this. So on this side we have green. All right, so we have red, then we have green. Okay, and then so we have red, green, and then on this end we have blue. So red, green, blue, and on this side we have yellow. So we have red, green, blue, yellow. So red, green, blue, and yellow. Okay. And so with each one of them, we want to make sure that we have some numbers. So what do I mean? Let's ensure that we have some degrees represented for these ones. So let's say that the degrees for this is, let's say that this is 40 degrees. And let's say that this is 150 degrees. Okay, so I'm gonna ask some questions. Now, remember, I'm not talking to myself, so make sure that you answer my question. My first question is, how many degrees, right, is represented for blue? How many degrees is represented for blue?
40 degrees.
40 degrees.
40 degrees, very good. How many degrees is represented for yellow?
150.
150. 150 degrees. And then finally, how many degrees is represented for red?
90 degrees.
90.
90 degrees. 90. Now, even though we don't see the number 90, what gives it away that it's 90 degrees?
The
No.
ball.
The little box inside.
Very good, the little box, right? So this is the last question. What's the degrees for green? Is it given?
No, we have to
We
find.
will
No.
find that out in a minute.
No, we have defined that, right? So let's figure out what is the degrees for green. Where is Tanique Evans? Are you there? Tanique Evans, are you there? I cannot hear from her. I don't know why. All right, so let's begin with the first question. And the first question says the following. There are, so write this down, please. There are I call this is definitely example 1. So example number 1. So let's label that example number 1 like we always do. All right, so there are only red, green, yellow, and blue crayons in a box, right? So there are only red, green, yellow, and blue crayons in a box. The pie chart gives information about the numbers of crayons of each color.
Sorry I'm late, Mr. Petit.
Good afternoon. Okay, so the first question says, it's question A. It says calculate the fraction of red crayons.
You were sent this video from the person that said
Yeah,
they give you the following message.
yeah.
You with love in
Clement,
mind.
Clement.
Just I. Now read yourself backwards. They mean it.
I don't think you could even hear me.
Yes, sir.
What are you watching?
Memes.
No, you shouldn't be watching that inside my class. And your mommy asks you if you're inside class and you say, yes, you're inside class. You're doing your own foolishness. So what you need to do is cut them stuff off and pay attention. Do you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Why you always find something distracting to do? That don't even make sense. All right, so the first question says, calculate the fraction of red crayons. So if we want to figure out the fractions of red crayons, what do we need to do? We need to figure out, What
We're
we gonna do?
gonna add 40
No, we don't
and
have to add. We don't have to add. No, we don't have to add. Definitely, we don't have to add. How are we gonna figure out the fraction of red crayons? So let me put the answer thing here.
Because you see the little box, which means 90 degrees. That would be an answer.
So 90 degrees is your answer, but they said they want a fraction. That's what they said they want. They want a
90
fraction.
over 360.
90 over 360. Very good. So the reason it's 90 is because obviously red accounts for what? 90 degrees, right? So it's gonna be 90, right? 90 degrees all over what? 300 and now 360. Now, why is it gonna be 360? Does anyone know? Why is it
because the
360?
angle adds
So
up.
the circle is 360 degrees.
So because angles in a circle add up to what?
360.
Right? They add,
360.
yeah, they added the 360. The technical way to say it is angles at a point out of the 360 degrees. All right, so that's how we could say it. So we have this angle, which is 90, plus this angle, which is 40, plus this angle, which is 50, plus the green, all them together adds up to 360. So that means that so that means that if we have 90 degrees is 90 out of 360. So we put the 90 on top and we put the 360 at the bottom. Okay, good. So can we simplify this fraction?
Yeah, so
Could we do to simplify it?
we're gonna
Divide by 3 or 30.
We could divide by 3, we could divide by 30. Why don't we just cancel the zeros? So this 0, cancel it with that 0, leaving us with what?
9.
9 over
36.
36.
9 over 36. Very good. So it's going to be 9 over 36. Good. Now, since we have 9 over 36, what are we going to do in this case? We're going to divide both top and bottom by what?
9.
9.
Very
Nine.
good. Divide top and bottom by 9. Good stuff. And so this is going to be equal to
1 over 4.
Over 4.
9 divided by 9 is what?
1.
1. Very good. 9 divided by 9 is 1. And 36 divided by 9 is what?
4.
4. Very good. So the answer in this case is going to be what?
1 over 4.
1 over 4.
1 over 4. Very good. Let me know if you understand it, please. Let me know if you understand
I
it.
do.
Yeah, so
I do.
Good. Very good. Only those 3%. Anyone else understand how we got there?
Can you go over it again, please?
Yes, sir. I understand.
Okay. Someone said go over it again. Anyone else need me to go over it again? Besides Nivea. Okay.
I do as well, sir.
I do so.
I just joined, sir.
Okay. Okay, no problem. So the first thing we need to ask ourselves is, what does this box mean? Anyone know what this box mean?
90 degrees.
90 degrees.
90 degrees. Very good. This box means 90 degrees. So it's going to be 90 degrees. Now it's going to be 90 out of a total of what?
360.
360.
360. Very good. So that's why we have 90 over 360. That's why we have that first. Now, next thing, we're going to cancel out the 0. So this 0, cancel out with that 0. Leaving us with 9 over 36.
36.
Good. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to divide top and bottom by.
9.
Very good. We're going to divide top and bottom by 9. So 9 divided by 9 is 1. And 36 divided by 9 is 4.
4.
And that's how we get 1 over 4. Right? Does that make sense?
Yeah, so
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Good. Good. Where is
how you get 40 and 150?
how I get the 40 and 150? Someone was asking me how I got the 40 and 150.
Yes, sir.
No, they come with the question. So the question came with that. So I didn't have to solve it. All right.
With 9.
How I got the 9?
Yes, sir.
Remember, it was 90 over 360. So when I cancel out this 0 with that 0, I get 9 over 36. Now, 9 can go into both numbers. So that's why we use 9. Because 9 could go into 36 and 9 could go into itself. So you have to use the number that can go into both numbers. Can y'all still see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So, all right, what I need to show you. Okay, we need to go on to the next question. That's what we need to do. So, good. So the next question, the next thing that they want us to do is they want us to, which is this one is easy. They want us to, where's Tanique Evans? Is she here? For some reason, I can't hear from her. Okay, so the next question is they want us to find the angle used for green. Okay, find the angle used for green. Now, that's what they want us to figure out. So, how are we gonna get green? We're gonna
You add up all of them, all of
You have
that.
to add up all
And then
the angles and then
and then
subtract it.
subtract from
Subtract it by
360.
360 and I'll be green.
Okay, I heard a lot of people talking. Still trying to figure what y'all saying. Reagan, how are we gonna get it?
Okay, you would add up all the angles
Uh-huh.
and then you would subtract from 360.
Okay, good. So we're gonna add up all of the angles, right? Add up all of the angles, right? and then subtract it from 360. All right, that's what you're saying. That's what you're saying?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good,
Yes, sir.
good. Okay, good. And that's exactly why are we subtracting from 360 though?
Because
Because
That's
the
three
for-
just how much degrees the
360
circle is
how
because
much
it
the
goes
whole
straight around.
circle equal to.
Very good, because angles in a circle add up to 360 degrees. Or like we say, angles at a point add up to 360, or angles around a point add up to 360 degrees. So in order to find green, right, we need to do two things. The first thing we need to do is add all of the numbers together. So let's do that. So add, that's the first thing we're gonna do. So we're gonna add what? 90 plus 40 plus what?
150.
150. So we're gonna add 90 plus 40 plus 150. That's the first thing we're gonna do in order to find green. And let's add them up. So when we add 90 plus 40 plus 150, what we get?
280.
90
280.
plus 40 plus 150. So 0 plus 0 plus 0 is gonna be what? 0.
0.
Okay, good. And then 9 plus 4 is
13.
9 plus 4 is 13 plus 5 is
18.
18.
so 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 plus 5 is 18. So we put the 8 down and we put the
1 above.
1 above. 1 plus 1 is 2.
2.
Good. So the answer is going to be 280.
280.
Good. This is going to be equal to 280. Okay, so that's the first thing. Are we done? We already added them. So are we finished?
Oh,
No,
so we gotta subtract it.
No, we have to subtract.
Subtract.
So subtract. So we add and we subtract. That's what we're gonna do to get the answer. So what we have to subtract? We have to subtract 360 and what?
280.
Minus 280. And that's gonna be equal to what?
80.
80.
80.
80. So 360 minus 280 is going to be equal to 80. So what does that mean? That means that the angle used for green is going to be what?
80.
80.
80
Very good.
degrees.
80 degrees. Very good. Let me know if you understand how I got 80, please. Let me know if you understand how I got 80.
That's
I do.
I do.
Yes, sir.
I do.
Good.
No, sir.
Good.
I do, sir.
Someone said no. Said no. Yes.
No, sir. It's Jeremy.
Jeremy. Okay, so the first thing you have to do, Jeremy, is you have to add the 90, the 40, and the 150. That's what we add. These three numbers, 90, 40, and 150. That's the first step, adding. And then when you add them together, you get 280. The next step is you're going to subtract. So you have to subtract 360 from the answer you got when you added them. That's going to be 80. Now, but that. All right. Where were you, Jeremy? Where were you?
I just reached.
Oh, you just reached. Oh. Okay, in order to get 360, the rule is that angles inside a circle add up to 360 degrees. So all of them must add up to 360 degrees. We just need to figure what green is. And green is 80. All right. That's how we get 360. So you always have to use you always have to use 360 degrees. Okie dokie. I need Tegan, can you explain how we got the angle used for green?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
The question is, find the angle used for green. To do this, we're gonna add 90 plus 40 plus 150, which equals to 280, and we're gonna subtract it from 360 because the angles in a circle are supposed to equal to 360 degrees.
Mhm.
We're gonna subtract that from 280 because when you add all of the given angles, it equals to 280, and
Mm.
360 minus 280 equals 80.
Equals 80 degrees. Very good. All right, good stuff. Now let's move on to the next question. All right, let's move on to the next question here.
This is for JK
Go.
in the chat, please.
Say it again. No, I'm moving the slide. I just moving on to the next question. All right. Okay, now we have a next question. Which is not hard. They want the ratio. Next question is we want the ratio of blue to green in simplest form. The ratio of blue to green in simplest form. So that's what we need. The ratio of blue to green in simplest form. How are we gonna get that? We want the ratio of blue to green in simplest form. What are we gonna do for that? No, everyone's so quiet.
40 to 80. That's it.
Say it again.
40 to 80.
40 to 80. Interesting. Does anyone agree with her? She's saying 40 to 80.
Yes, sir.
Yes, we have someone who agree with you. They say the ratio of blue to green, right? In simplest form.
That ain't in simplest, like that part, right? But it ain't in simplest form.
But it ain't in the simplest form. Good. Okay. So how are we gonna get it in the simplest form?
You gotta divide.
Gotta divide. Okay. So let's try it. They say the ratio of blue to green in simplest form. So that means which comes first? Blue must come first, right? So we want a ratio of blue to green, right? The ratio of blue to green in simplest form. All right, again, what is the degrees for blue?
40.
40.
40 degrees, very good. 40. What is the degrees for green?
80.
80.
80 degrees, very good. But they say specifically they want it in what? Simplest form, right? Good, so since they want us in simplest form, what we need to do is we need to cancel, right? So we need to remove what? The zeros? So this 0 cancel with that 0, so we are left with what?
4 to
4 to 8. Good, we in simplest form now, right?
Yes, sir.
No,
Yeah.
sir.
No, sir.
Yes or no? Yes or no? We could divide by 2. We could divide by 2. What's a better one?
Oh.
Or we could divide by 4. Very good. So divide both sides by 4. Divide both sides by 4. So this is going to be 4 divided by 4 is
1.
1. Very good. And 8 divided by 4 is
2.
2. So the ratio is 1 to what?
2.
1 to 2.
1 to 2.
All right, 1 to 2. We first start off with 40 to 80. And we cancel out the zeros. Now we divide
15 minutes of a day.
both sides by 4. Give me one moment. 4 divided by 4 is 1. 8 divided by 4 is 2. Now the ratio is 1 to 2, and that's our final answer. Go ahead.
Is that
Right.
the only way to do ratio, or is there another way?
I mean, you could write it as a fraction, so you could have 40 over 80. So you could do it the fraction way. Or you could write it in like how we have it, you know, with the colon. Okay. Let me know if you understand how we got C. Again, let me know if you understand how we got C.
Yes, sir.
I do.
Again.
I do.
All right. Only 3 persons understand how we got C. I'm
I
speaking to the
understand.
class. You,
I understand.
China.
understand.
Okay, good.
I understand.
Good.
I understand.
Okay, good. All right. Anyone have any questions on this? For part C. Okay, so China, explain how we got 1 to 2.
We got 1 to 2 because the blue equals 40 degrees and the green equals 80 degrees.
Uh-huh.
And so in order to, they wanted the simplest form. So in order to simplify, we had to cross out the zeros,
Uh-huh.
basically divided by 10.
Uh-huh.
And then it equals 4 to 8. The
Good.
ratio is 4 to 8. So it's still in its simplest form. So we still divide it by 4 and it equals to 1 to 2.
1 to 2, very good. So the answer is gonna be 1 to 2. All right, and then since we understand how to do that, let's move on to the next. This is gonna be the last question from this one. There are this is part D. There are 72 crayons in the box. Calculate the number of yellow crayons. There are 70 crayons in the box. Calculate the number of yellow crayons in that very same box. All right, so good. So how are we gonna do that? There are 72 crayons in the box. We want a ratio of yellow crayons. Not the ratio, we want the number of yellow crayons in the box. So how are we gonna do that?
Subtract 72 from 150.
No, definitely not. Anyone else? We have 72 crayons in the box. We want to figure out, divide what?
150 and 72.
No. Anyone else?
72 and divide 72 and 60.
Okay, let's put our okay, let me first ask this question because this question has steps, right? Let us figure out the fraction for yellow. If I asked you to give me the fraction for yellow, what would you tell me? The fraction for yellow.
150 over 360.
360.
150 over
360.
360. Very good. So we're gonna say 150, right? 150 all over what?
360.
360. Very good. Good. So that's the fraction of what? Yellow crayons, right?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now what we're gonna do is we need to figure out this fraction of the total. Of the total.
Also the zeros.
No, whenever we say of, what are we gonna do?
Multiply.
Multiply. So we're gonna multiply by 72 over what?
1.
72 over 1. Good. So we canceled. So what can we cancel? We can cancel out
The 0 from the 360.
this 0 and that 0. Okay. And so we're gonna multiply. And so what we have left is going to be what? 15 over what?
36.
Over 36.
What am I doing?
50 over what? 36. Multiplied by what?
72.
2 over 1.
Multiplied by 72 over 1. Now there's multiple ways we could do this. We could also cancel the 72 and the 36, like dividing each one by 9. Or we just can multiply straight across the board. So if we were to multiply 15 by 72 and 36 by 1. So let's do that. What is 15 times 72?
1080.
1080.
1080, very good. 1080. And what is 36 times 1?
36.
36. 36. Good, so this is going to be equal to 1080 divided by 36. And so let's divide that. So how many times can 36 go into 1080?
30.
So 30 goes into 30 36 goes into 108 how many times?
30.
30.
No, 36 go into 108 how many times? 3 times. Because 36 times 3 is 108. Right? Then we subtract. 108 minus 108 is going to be what? 0. Then we bring down the
0.
0. How many
0.
times does 36 go into 0?
0.
How many times does 36 go into 0?
0.
0 times. So 36 times 0 is going to be 0. So 0 minus 0 is going to be
0.
0. Very good. So now what do we have? We have 0 minus 0, which is 0. And so our answer is going to be 30. So the number of yellow crayons in the box is going to be 30 crayons. 30 yellow crayons. And how do we do that? Well, let's recap on how we do that. Well, the first thing we do, we wrote the fraction of yellow crayons in the box, which is 150 over 360. That's the fraction of yellow crayons in the box. And we're going to multiply that by the number of crayons in the box, which is 72. And so it's 150 over 360 multiplied by 72 over 1. And 72 over 1, we're going to multiply that. But the first thing we're going to do is divide or cancel the zeros. So let's cancel the zeros right there. And so we are left with 15 over 36, which is this, multiplied by 72 over 1, right? 72 over 1. So 15 times 72, we multiply that. 15 times 72 is going to be what?
10,000.
1080. 80, very good. And 36 times 1 is what?
36.
36, very good.
36.
And so we divide 1080 by 36, and we get 30. So the number of crayons, very good. So the number of crayons that was inside the box is going to be what?
30 crayons.
30 crayons, very good.
I did my own the next way.
You canceled?
Yes, sir.
That's fine. You still got 30, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. How many persons understand how we got 30? Let me know if you understand how we got 30.
Yes,
I
sir.
do.
So,
I understand.
I do.
Okay, good. Again, let me know if you understand how we got 30. I want to hear it a few persons.
I
I do.
understand.
I understand.
I'm mostly hearing the females. I'm not hearing from my boys besides Dion and
I did.
um
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
the rest of my males. Where are you? Do you all understand?
Yes, sir.
Akiro,
Yes, sir.
Akira, I don't hear from you.
Yes, sir.
Joseph
Yes,
Kalma?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Joseph. Joseph Kalma, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand the work?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and who else? Michael, do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, and Tanique Evans, are you there, Tanique? Do you understand how we got our answers? Tanique Evans. And where's Shannon Roll? Shannon, are you there? Okay, Tanique, she says yes. Shannon Roll, do you understand how we got our answer? Sadell, do you understand? Ronisha, do you understand? I'm not hearing from you all. Ronisha, Sadell. Ricardo, do you understand how we got our answer?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. And Jaden, do you understand how we got our answer?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. All right, so let's move on to the next question then. Are y'all done with writing this down?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Okay, good,
Excuse
perfect.
me, Mr. T, can you put this side in the chat, please?
That sound like Mila? Am I right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, yes, I can.
Thank you.
Mhm. All right, let's move on to the next question. All right, make sure we move on to the next question. Okay, so let's do another one. There's gonna be another example, and then we're gonna go to the grade exercise, right? So, so let's go ahead and draw our. This is gonna be example number 2.
Mr. Petit,
Go ahead.
could you put that on the chart?
Yes, I can. Oopsie, sorry. Okay, so we're gonna draw another should I say, another diagram, another pie chart, that's the word. Or we could call it a circle graph. It's another name for it. So okay, so let's put in the diagram, the colors. So this is let's say that this one is pink. Say that this one is gray. Say that this one is purple. And let's say that this one is orange. All right, so make sure to draw that. Use your compass to draw it if you have a compass. If you do not have a compass, then use a circular edge. Make sure it's nice and neat. All right, so based on that, I think we ready to answer. Well, let's put our degrees. We can't just enter this without putting how many degrees each one of these are. So let's say that gray is 50 degrees. Say that purple is 130. And let's say that orange, well, orange, we don't know what orange is. Okay, so there are only pink, orange, gray, and purple. And so pink, orange, gray, purple. Crayons in the box. The pie chart gives information about it. We want the fraction of, let's say the fraction of pink crayons. I want just to find the angle used for orange. I want us to find the ratio of gray to orange in simplest form. All right. So they say that there are 108 crayons. All right, so good. That's it. Do I have any volunteers for the first question? Calculate the fraction of pink crayons in the box. How are we gonna get that?
I got it.
Go ahead. How are we gonna get it?
The box inside where it says pink, it would automatically be 90 degrees.
Mhm.
You put 90 over 360.
Does anyone agree with them? Put 90 over 360 degrees.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good.
Yes, sir.
Why 90? Why 90?
Because that's the degrees of the little box.
Uh-huh.
So it's automatic 90 degree.
Very good. 90 degrees. Over what?
360.
over 300
360.
for 360. Very good. And that's gonna be equal to what?
You would cancel the zeros
Cancel the zeros.
on the 90 and the 360.
Yeah.
And then you would get 9 over 36. And then you would divide that by 9 and you would get 1 over 4.
Very good. So it's 9 over 36. 9 over 36. And what we're gonna do to simplify it? Divide by both numbers by what?
9.
So this is 9. That's gonna be 9.
And then 9 divided by 9 is 1. And 36 divided by 9 is 4. So the 1
Very
over
good.
4.
9 divided by 9 is 1. 36 divided by 9 is 4. Anyone who agree with this position? Anyone agree with that? 1 over 4?
Yes, sir.
I do.
Yes, sir.
I agree.
Very good. I need someone else other than Reagan to help me
Yeah, so
with
can I
the-
go, please?
find the angle used for orange. How are we gonna get that?
We're gonna add 90 plus 50 plus 130.
So the first thing we're gonna do is add, right?
Yeah, so
Okay, good. So just like how we did for the first example, the first thing we're gonna do is add. We have to add what? 90 plus what?
90 plus 50 plus 130.
Plus 130. That's gonna be equal to what? 90 plus 50 plus 130 is gonna be equal to 270. 270. All right, and then
Got that.
we're gonna do 360 minus 270, which is what? $360 minus 270 is gonna be what?
90.
90.
90. So this is also 90 degrees. All right, so the answer for the green is 90 degrees. So anyone else understand how we got that? For B.
Yeah, so
Yes.
I do.
Good. So we have
Yes,
to
sir.
add, we had to add first, add the 90, add the 50, add the 130. They are in your triangle, they are in your circle. Then you're gonna subtract from the total, which is 360. All right.
excuse me, Mr. Petit, before you move on, can you please show me the subtraction part, because with borrowing and regrouping, I get confused sometimes.
Okay, that's good. So let's actually show the subtraction. So we have 360 minus 270.
Excuse me, Mr. D.
Uh-huh.
In D, you said calculate the number of yellow crayons.
It said yellowy.
Yes, sir.
Supposed to be purple. Because there are no yellow. So 360 minus 270. 0 minus 0 is,
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
go ahead.
I can use the bathroom, please.
Yes, you can. 30 minus.
Thank-
All right, 0 minus 0 is 0. 6 minus 7 is what?
Borrow from the
Yeah,
same.
minus 6 from Sharon. So you would have to borrow from
We
the
have to
3.
borrow, right? So that's
Yes, sir.
gonna be,
The 3 would turn into 2 and you would carry the 1 to 6.
Okay,
So it's going to make it
16.
a 16.
yeah, so it's gonna be 16 over 7, 16 minus 7 rather. What is 16 minus 7?
9.
16 minus 7 is
9.
9.
good. And then we do 3. Sorry, then we do 2 minus 2 is
0.
0, right? And so that's how we get 90. Okay, so
Thank you, so
about that. Now we want the ratio of gray to orange in simplest form. The ratio of gray to orange in simplest form. How are we gonna get that?
You put 50 to 90 as a ratio.
Who's saying that? I can't determine the voices. That's Samantha?
It's Brene.
Renee. Why you sound so much like Bri? Y'all sound like. All right. So say that again, Brene.
You put the 50 for grade, the degree, and you 50 to 90 as a ratio.
Good. So it's gonna be the gray. So it's gonna be gray to orange, right? So gray. Gray to orange, and we want it in simplest form, don't we? So gray to orange. Gray to orange. Now, for gray, it's going to be what? 50, right? Do we agree?
Yeah, so
Good. For
Yes.
gray, it's 50. And for orange, it's going to be what? We just figured orange out.
90.
Orange
90.
is 90. That's what we figured out already. And so it's going to be 50 to 90. Now, what could we do here? We're going to do what?
Cancel
Cancel out the what?
the zeros on both the 50 and 90.
Very good. Cancel the zeros on both ones. So it's going to be what? 5 to what?
9.
5
To
to 9.
9.
5 to 9. Good. 5 to 9. Good. How many persons understand how we got that? 5 to 9.
I do.
I do.
I do.
Good.
Sure.
Good. All right. Now, there are 108 crayons in the box. Calculate the number of crayons, of purple crayons that we're going to get. So how are we going to do that one? We have to do
130 over 360
130 over 360
Good.
times 108
and
over
108
1.
over 1.
Good. So 130, because we have to find the fraction of purple. So 130 over what?
160 degrees.
360.
Over 360. We're going to multiply that by what?
108
over 1.
over 1.
Very good. Multiply that by multiply that by 108 over 1. Because 108 is the number of crayons that we have. So you can multiply it by 108 over 1.
You would cross out the zeros on the 130 and the 360.
Very good. We cross out the zeros on the
130 and the 360.
yeah, we cross out the zeros, the 0 here, cross out the 0 here. Okay.
Oh
So
yeah,
we'll be left with
13 over 36 multiplied by 108 over 1.
very good. 13 over what?
36
36
multiplied by 108 over 1.
multiplied by 108
over 1.
Very good. 108 over
1. And your answer
1.
would be 1,404 over 36.
So what we have to do here is we have to multiply, right? Multiply 13 by what? 108, right? And then multiply 36 by what? By 1. Isn't that so? And so what we have here is we have 13 multiplied by 108, which is going to be what? 13 multiplied by 108, what is that?
1,404.
Very good. 1,404. All over. 36 times 1 is 1.
36.
36. Good. And now we have to divide 36 by 1,404, which is going to be what?
39.
39.
39. Very good. 39. So the answer here is going to be equal to 39. So that means that we have 39 purple crayons. All right. Let me know if you understand how we got our answers. Let me know if you understand how we got our
I
answers.
I do. Yes,
I know.
Yes, sir.
Good.
You could explain D one more time, please.
Explaining D one more time. So what we have to do is we have to cancel the zeros. So this 0 cancel with that 0. And so we are left with 13 over 36 multiplied by 108 over 1. Okay. Next, we multiply 13 by 108, which is 1,404. We multiply 36 by 1, which is 36. Okay. When we divide these two, we get 39. You understand that?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
No problem. So the answer right here is 39. Okay, so I need Amarnik. Amarnik, can you explain how we, from A to D, explain how we got our answers, Amarnik.
There are only pink, orange, gray, and purple crayons in the box. The pie chart gives information about the numbers of crayons of each color. Calculate the fraction of pink crayons. The pink, it automatically is 90 degrees. So we put 90 degrees over 360. Then we cross out the two zeros, one from 90 and one from 360, which leaves us with 9 over 36. We then have to simplify it, so we divide both by 9. 9 into 9 is 1, and 9 into 36 is 4.
Okay, good.
Find the angle used for orange. In order to find the angle for orange, you have to add 90, 50, and 130, which gives us 270.
Okay, good. Is that it? Or are we done when we
No,
get to this
so
one? What we have to do now?
we subtract 270 from 360,
Okay, good,
which gives us 90.
good.
The ratio of gray to orange in simplest form. Gray is 50 and 9 is 90. We cross out the 0 from 50 and the 0 from 90, which gives us 5 ratio 9. 5 to 9.
5 to 9, good.
There are 108 crayons in the box. Calculate the number of purple crayons. We do 130, which is the degrees of purple over 360 times 108, which is how much crayons are in the box over 1. We cross out the 0 from 36 and 130, which leaves us with 13 over 36 times 108 over 1.
Mhm.
We multiply 108 times 13, which gives us 1,404 over 36. And then we divide
Okay, let me divide what?
1,404 over 36, which gives us 39.
Okay, good. And so that's how we get 39. I need Michael. Where's Michael? Mike. Thank you, Amarani. Very good explanation. Michael, can you explain how we got our answers?
All.
Top to bottom.
Okay, so for A, it says calculate the fraction of the pink crayon. So that little box that equals to 90 degrees.
Okay,
So
good.
and then the whole circle together, it will sum up to 360 degrees. So you will put 90 degrees over 360 degrees. And then you simplify that by crossing out the zeros first, which would be 9 over 36. Then you could still simplify that again, and you could divide those two numbers into 9, which would be 1 over 4. And then for B, you have to find the angle used for orange. So to find that, you have to plus pink, which is 90 degrees, gray, which is 50 degrees, and purple, which is 130 degrees. And that will all equals to 270 degrees. Then you subtract 360 degrees from 270 degrees, which would be 90 degrees, and that would be the answer for orange.
Okay, good.
And then for C, the ratio of gray to orange in the simplest form. So gray would be 50 degrees and orange would be 90 degrees. So then you just cross out the two zeros, and then the answer would be 5, 9, because we can't simplify that no more.
Okay.
And then for D, there are 108 crayons in the box. Calculate the number of purple crayons. So there are purple crayon for the purple crayons is 130 degrees. So you put 130 degrees over 360 degrees, and then you times that by the 180 crayons in the box over 1. And then you cancel out the two zeros and 130 and 360, and that would be 13 over 36. Then you times that by 108 over 1. Then you times 13 times 108, which would be 1,404. Then you times 36 times 1, which would be 36. So then when you divide 1,404 and divide that into 36, your answer would be 39.
Very good. Answer is 39. All right, thank you so much. So now we're going to go to the graded exercise. Now for the graded exercise, I need you to write down the question. Again, write down the question as well as the answer, and then put your answers, and then do them inside of your book and then answer them inside, and then take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Let me say that again. I need you for the graded exercise to write the question inside of your book, and then take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp after you finish answering them. So this is the first one. This is the first question for the grade exercise. Let me put it here. Can you all see it? This is number 1 for the grade exercise.
Yeah, so
All right, good. Okay, let's do number 2. Let me do number 2 one time.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Go
Can you
ahead.
repeat that one more time? I got kicked out.
The same thing like we do every night. Take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
We're only green. For this one, we have green, black, red, and silver. Crayons in a box. Calculate a fraction of, let's say, green crayons. Find the angle used for black, right? Write the ratio of red.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Uh-huh.
Is there only 2 exercises?
No, 3. Red to black and similar forms. And calculate the fraction of the number of silver. Give you one more. Number 3. All right, Aaron, where's Aaron? Aaron, are you there? Where's Aaron? Aaron, can you hear me? Where's Aaron? How about Amari? Amari, can you hear me? Where's Amari? Ajani, can you hear me? Ajani, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what number are you on?
Number 1A.
1A. Do you understand what you're doing?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. And Akiro, what number are you on, Akiro? Where's Akiro? Can't hear from Akiro. Amarnik, what number are you on?
1A.
1A, good. Andrea, what are you working on?
I'm working on simplifying algebraic equation expressions, Mr. Petit. Sorry.
Okay. And Renee Russell, what number are you on?
Number 1A.
Number 1A, do you understand what you're doing?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Bethany, what number are you on?
1.
I can't hear you.
1B.
1B, okay, good. Prashan, what are you working on?
The IXL or
Which quiz are you
so
on?
the first one.
The first one?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, what the smart score is?
Right now it's 85. So
85, okay.
yes, sir.
Where is Kennedy? Kennedy, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. What year are you working on now?
I'm on 2018.
2018, okay. And Taya Minutes, what number are you on?
1C.
1C, okay, good. Dion, where's Dion?
I'm in Miss Boutique.
What number are you on?
1C.
1C. Okay. Darnik, what number are you on?
1B.
1D or 1B?
B.
D, okay. All right, so for this one, there are only peach, white, yellow, and gray. Crayons in a box. The pie chart gives information. I want to know the fraction of peach crayons. I want the angle that is used for, well, the angle that's used for white, since we don't have that one. I want the ratio of yellow to white in simplest form. And for the last one, I want, say it's 108. I want to know the number of gray crayons in the box. All right. Tanique Evans, where's Tanique Evans? Are you there? What number are you on, Tanique? Again, Tanique Evans, what number are you on? Bree and Bri, where are you?
I'm on 1C.
You're on 1C. And Bree, what number are you on? I mean, Bri.
1B, sir.
Yeah, good. What number? Okay, you said you on what? What number you say you're on?
1B.
1B, okay. Um, Angel, what number you on?
2A.
2A. Go ahead.
For example, number 1. Where did you get 150 from again?
150. 150 is from the color.
Pardon?
150 is from the color. That's the degrees for the color. What color is it?
The color for that is
Yellow, right?
yes, sir.
And what's the degrees on yellow?
80.
No,
Oh, 150.
150.
They get 80 from, sorry.
80. That's for the first
Yes,
one.
sir. Yes, sir.
Remember, 80 is where we 80 is from. What colors? Look on the diagram. What color is 80?
This video, never mind. I was gonna use finding, never mind.
Find it, okay. Good. I need everyone working, please, because you're gonna use when you finish, take a picture of your work. So once you finish with your work, take a picture and send it to me via WhatsApp. Aaliyah Store.
You could send the notes in the chat again, please.
Yes, I can. I could do that. Where's Aaliyah? Aaliyah Store.
Yes, sir.
What you working on now?
The IXL quiz.
On which quiz are you on?
Quiz number 5.
Number 5. What's your smart score is?
86.
86. Good. And good. Demetria Edgecombe, you was asking for the
No.
yeah, I posted them inside the chat already.
Thank you.
No problem.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Go ahead, Dari.
I go get some water, please.
Yeah, you can. Yes, you can.
Thank
Aliana, where's Aliana? Are you there?
Yes, sir.
What are you working on?
I'm working on this graded exercise.
Did you see what I sent you today?
Yes. Oh, you mean the video and the quizzes?
Yes. I wanted
Yes,
I wanted you to do that. But since you already started this, you could do that. You could do that. But tomorrow work on that what I sent you.
Yes, sir.
And where is Brianna Rule?
Yes, sir.
What are you working on?
I just finished the 2 exercises that you sent me, so I can send it in now.
Did you watch the video?
Yes, sir.
Did you write the notes based on the video?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now you're gonna do the quizzes, or you already did the quizzes?
I already did the quizzes. I just have to send my score to you.
Okay, and send the notes as well.
Yes, sir.
And where is Sarah Newbold?
Yes, sir.
What are you working on?
Question 2A.
Question 2A, okay. And Dia Gibson, what number you on?
2A.
2A. Dante Darvel, what number you on?
Two-way.
2A. Again, once you finish with your work, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, once you finish with your work, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. Dwayne Slew, what number you on? Dwayne Slew, what number you on? Again, Dwayne Slew, what number are you on? Can't hear from Dwayne. Dwayne, put your number inside the chat. What number you on, please? Jalen, what number you on? Where's Jalen? Jalen.
1C.
1C. Javin Moss, what number you on?
Still on the road.
You're still on the road, okay. And Jasmine Lowe, what number you on? Jasmine, let me know what number you on, please. She is 2011. Okay, good. Juan Meadows, what you working on?
I'm working on multiplication rule for exponents.
What's your smart squares?
10.
10. You just started it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. How much of them you have done so far?
This is my fourth.
Your fourth, okay. Good. Wanaz Russell, where's Wanaz?
Yes, sir.
You still ain't sending me your notes.
I sent you my notes Saturday.
Wait, first of all, please do not raise your voice at me. Don't do that. Don't change your tone. Keep it even. Let me see. You send your notes on Wednesday. After that, I don't see nothing.
Yes, sir. I didn't in class the last couple of years because I was sick. I told my mommy tell you.
Okay.
I come now on the fever, so I can't come to class.
Okay. Okay, I
Yes, sir.
understand.
Yes, sir. But I doing your work now. I'll send it to you.
Do you understand what you're doing? You understand how to do it?
Yes, sir.
All right, good.
Excuse me, Mr. Bashir.
Go ahead.
I've been working on this IXL since the start of class, and I can't understand like the ending portion of it.
You mean vectors?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Which one is this? The first one, second one, third one?
The first one that you said.
What? That shouldn't be that hard. Let me see. Let me see. Naya? Which is smart squares?
79 now.
Okay, that ain't bad. So what part don't you understand?
It's when it gets to the find the magnitude of the vector part.
Oh, find the magnitude of the vector. Let me see. Acceleration. Naya, please. Naya? Where's Naya?
Yes, sir.
Come on, you know the magnitude. Pythagoras theorem. Because remember, you're just trying to find that side, that missing side. So you have a
Yes,
triangle.
sir. I'm doing that, but like at one point, like you have to split up the big what's it called, the square root, and for some reason when I'm splitting it up, I always use the two wrong numbers, although they come out to be the same like
Yeah,
value, it's like not the answer that they have.
no, and that's true. Wait, give me one moment. I can show you right now. One moment. Okay, so your problem splitting it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. 605. So Naya, you gotta remember, whenever you're trying to split it, you have to split it such that there are no more perfect squares. Like you can't find any perfect squares in your in the thing that's inside the bracket. So like I saw one where you have 605, right? And you have 4 square root 605, right? But the actual answer is 44 root 5. So the problem with that is there's still, if you look at 605, you still could break that down, right? So let's look at the factors of 605. What numbers would go into 605? Oh yeah, 5 times 121, right? Right?
Yes, sir.
Good. So what is 121? Is 121 a perfect square?
Yes, sir.
So you have to take that out of the bracket. So what you will have is
Is it Mr. Boutique?
hello, can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good.
I
Go
wanted
ahead.
I wanted to ask, can you please let me take a screenshot of the math notes?
They should be inside the chat.
I just can't, so I wouldn't be able to see it.
Okay, I just sent them
Thank you.
or resend them. Okay, Naya, I didn't realize my my mic turned off. What I'm saying is you had like this question which you put 4. Naya, are you there? Where's Naya?
Yes, sir.
You put 4 605. But what I'm telling you is you have to make sure that there's no perfect squares inside of your answer. So 4 root 121 times 5, right? So it's gonna be what? 4 root 11 squared times 5, right? Which is
Yes,
gonna be
sir.
4 root 11 squared multiplied by root 5. The square on this side cancel with the dot, so you have 4 times 11 root 5, which is gonna be 44 root 5. See, so that's how you take it out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anyone is finished? Anyone is finished with the 3 exercises? Let me know.
I-
If you're done. Anyone else is finished? If you finish with your work, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, if you're finished, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. My number is 426-8891. Again, once you finish with your work, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. Jasmine Lowe, I understand that you're done. You need to send your notes. Send your notes via WhatsApp. Okay, and let me give you another one. Where's so new. All right. Reagan, what number you on?
I'm on 1B.
1B, okay.
My bad, no 1B, 3B.
3B, okay. And Michael, what number you on? Michael, what number you on? Where's Michael? And Kemar, what number you on?
2A.
2A. Kiajane, what number you on?
Can I use the bathroom, please?
Yes, we can. Where's Kiajane? Kiajane Bethel? Where are you, Kiajane? What number you on, Kiajane? That's my question. And Kyle, what number you on?
Actually typed it inside the chat.
Said 2D, okay. Kyle, what number you on?
1D, sir.
You need to work faster, Kyle. What are you doing in the back there?
I was like, confused for a bit, like, because the brown and the blue is like exactly the same.
I don't understand you. Nivea, what number you on?
I'm on 3B.
3B, okay, good. And say again, what number you on?
I'm on 2C.
2C, good. And where is Tanique Evans? What number you on, Tanique? Tanique Evans, what number you on? I'm not hearing from Tanique. Okay, 3A. Tanique, once you finish with your work, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp, Tanique. Where's Kingston? Kingston, what number you on? Or what are you working on, Kingston? Okay, greetings one and all, and welcome to this.
I'm working on simplifying algebraic equations.
You're working on what?
I'm working on simplifying algebraic equations.
I never sent you that. I sent you simplifying algebraic expressions.
Yeah,
what I
that's what I
s-
mean. That's what I mean.
That's what you mean? Okay, good. Um, Brianna, where's Brianna? Brianna Rule.
Yes, sir.
I just sent you 2 more.
Okay.
Those are the, pardon?
Yes, sir.
Those are the ones I want you to do. And then I'm gonna send you the quiz once you finish them.
Yes, sir.
Good. And Shannon Rule, what number you on? Shannon. Shannon Rule, what number you on? 2B. Good. Tyrone, what number you on? Again, Tyrone, what number you on? Tyrone, are you there? What number you on? Yana from Tyrone. Randisha Messick, what number you on? Where's Randisha?
2C.
2C. 2C. Wait, Randisha, did you see the message I sent you today?
Yes, sir. I finished off the last video right now, the last couple of examples.
You finish off
The first video.
so I don't understand how you doing this or the video thing I sent you.
I finished the first video. We're on the last video doing the notes, so I just started this.
But on the last one, what?
On the last couple examples on the second video.
Yeah, you don't have to do this for the day, so that's why I sent you that. But I mean,
Okay, okay. Yes, sir.
since you've working on this, you could finish. But
Yes,
tomorrow,
sir.
what I send you is what you should do. All right.
Yes, sir.
Did you understand what I was explaining in the video?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And Malik Roll, what number you on?
3A, sir.
3A. Good. And Jalen, what number you on? Jalen, what number you on?
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
What number you on?
I going on 3A.
3A. Okay.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit, maybe excuse to take the picture of your work.
Yes, we can.
Thank you, sir.
Amaranik, what number you on?
3A.
3A. Okay, good.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Go ahead.
All the pages inside I finished all the pages inside my book. I could write the rest on for the sheet, please.
Yes, we can. But make sure that your parent make sure that your parent gets a new book for you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
No problem. Okay, I am ready to go over the answers. Anyone else ready to go over the answers? I don't know.
Yes,
anyone-
I am. Yes, I am.
Anyone else finish? Who all are finished anyway? I only see
Yes,
one.
sir.
People
Yeah.
go. Okay.
I finished.
Okay, good. Okay, good. So let's go over the answers. I think we need to go over the answers now. Because it's almost time for English anyway.
Can I step away for a minute, please?
Yes, we can. Okay, calculate the fraction of brown crayons. What do we have for that one?
We're gonna.
The fraction for brown crayons. What do we have for that?
You're asking what we have for that?
Yeah, anyone? What do we have for that?
1
we're
over
going-
4.
1 over 4.
1/4? How do we get 1/4?
Can I explain?
Yes, who want to explain? Who asked to explain?
Demetria.
Yes, we can. Go ahead. Go ahead, Demetria. We're waiting on you.
Okay, so hold on. You want to show you on the page?
Demetria, we do not have all night. So either you gonna explain it or we gotta move on.
So we get the 90 because it's in the 90s, like that's the degree. And then we put 360 on the bottom. Then you cross out the zeros. Then we split 90 over 36. Then when you divide it,
So we're gonna cancel the zeros, is what you're saying. So this zero
yes, sir.
cancel with that zero. It's gonna give equals to what?
90 over 36.
9/36.
Oh, yes, sir. My bad.
Okay, good. And then what we do afterwards?
Then we divide.
Divide both top and bottom by what number?
We using 3
No, we use 9.
or 9. And then you get 1 over 4.
We get 1/4. Did anyone else get 1/4 for that besides Demetria?
Yes, sir.
Anyone else?
I
get
did.
that?
Yes, sir.
I did.
Good. 1/4. I need everyone to send me their notes, please, including Joseph and Akiro and Ajani. Those people who don't like sending their work. And Aaron. I need you to send a picture of your work, please.
Good, Mr. Petit, I just sent my work to you.
Okay, good. All right, now we want to find the angle used for blue. All right. So we want to find the angle used for blue. Now the angle used for blue, how did y'all get that? What y'all got anyway? Anyone can answer?
You add all the colors, which you add, that'll be 90 plus 30 plus 120, and that equals 240. Then you subtract 240 from 360, and it gives you 120.
120. Very good. Anyone else got 120 for that?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Very good. Okay, now we want the ratio of white to blue in simplest form. What that's gonna be?
I get 1 and 4.
So first it's 30 to what? 30 to 120?
Yes, sir.
And then we cancel the zeros. And then so we'll be left with 3 to 12. And then when you do that, it's going to be what? Divide both sides by 3. It's going to be 1 to what?
4.
1 to 4. Very good. Did anyone else get 1 to 4? Let me know if
I
you
did.
know.
Yes, sir.
I did.
Anyone else? 1 to 4.
I did.
Good. Good. Okay, good. There are 72 crayons in the box. Calculate the number of violet crayons. How are we gonna get that? What's we gonna do?
We're
Violet
gonna
crayons.
put 120 over 360 times 72 over 1.
Very good. 120 over 360 times 72 over
1.
1.
And that'll be equals 15 over 36.
Uh-huh.
Then 72 over 1.
Uh-huh.
Then 15 times 72 is 540 over 36. Then we're going to redivide 540 into 36 to get 15.
How you get where you get 15 from? Isn't it
To
12?
be 12. Yes. I mean, sorry.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 12. So the answer for this one is 24. Did anyone else get 24?
I got 24.
Yes,
I
sir.
got 24.
I got 24.
I did.
24. Good. Very good. All right, anyone got all of number 1 right? All of number 1 right. Let me know if you got all of
I
number
did.
1 right.
Yes, sir.
I did.
I did.
I did.
I did.
Very good. Very good.
I did.
Good stuff. So now, where's Akiro? Akiro, are you there? Akiro, where's Akiro? Can't hear from Akiro. And Aaron, where's Aaron? These guys always doing something weird, man. Leave it to Aaron and Akiro. Like, come on, just focus for once, man. Oh boy. Calculate the fraction of green crayons. What is it gonna be? How are you gonna get that?
1/4. Gonna do the same thing that what category did for number 1.
So 90 over 360.
Yes, sir.
Good. Joseph Kalma, where are you?
Yes, sir.
I need a photo of your work, please.
Yes, sir.
Find the angle used for black. What is that? 360 minus what? 90 plus what? Plus 60 plus 110. It's gonna be equal to what? Which y'all got for that one?
260.
And I mean the final answer.
Oh, 100.
100. Very good. Anyone else got 100?
Yeah,
did.
so
Good.
Yes, sir. I did.
Good. Ratio of red to black in simplest form.
You have to do 60 to
Uh-huh.
100 and then cancel out to 0, which
Uh-huh.
leave you with 6 to 10.
Uh-huh.
And when you simplify it by 2, divided by 2,
Uh-huh.
you get 3 to 5.
3 to 5. I agree. 3 to 5. The answer is 3 to 5. Anyone else got 3 to 5?
I did.
I did.
yes.
Yes, sir.
Very good. And then there are 144 crayons in the box. Calculate the number of silver crayons. How are we gonna get that? Silver crayons.
110 over 360 times 144 over 100. And you cancel out the zeros in 110 and 360, and that becomes 11 times 144. 11 over 36 times 144 over 1.
So
The
we have
answer be
So we are multiplying by 144 over 1. What's our final answer?
I got 44.
Anyone else got 44?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
So
the answer is
Yeah.
44 as well. Okay, anyone got all of number 2 right? All of number 2 right? Let me know.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good, good, good. Okay, calculate the fraction of peach crayons. How are you gonna get that?
You're gonna do the same thing that you did for number 1 and 2.
So the answer is 1/4 for the final
4.
answer. The angle used for white, what y'all got for that one? The angle used
40
for white.
degrees
We have to do 40 plus what? Plus 90
plus 90 plus 130.
plus 130. So 40 plus 90 plus 130 is gonna be equal to.
220 degrees.
So the final answer is what?
After you subtract?
Yeah, after we subtract.
After you subtract, the final answer is 40 degrees.
Really?
You got 100 degrees.
I got 100.
100.
I got 100. All right, what is 42 1? What is the ratio of yellow to white? What is that ratio?
40 to 100.
40 to 100, which is in simplest form what?
2 to 5.
2 to 5.
2 to 5. Very good. 2 to 5. And then D was our answer for D.
39.
You get 39.
100 divided by 360 multiplied by 108. What y'all got?
I get
Yeah.
39.
Wait, one
39.
moment. It is 30.
130.
It's 130. Yeah. Okay, good. Anyone got all right? All right. If you got all right, let me know.
I did.
Yes, sir. I did.
If you got all right, let me know.
I
Only a
did.
few persons. Only
I did.
5%.
Yes, sir.
I did.
Okay.
I did.
Okay, good. If you got all right, put I inside the chat. If you got all right, put I inside the chat. Again, if you got all right, put I. If you got one wrong, put Y. If you got one wrong, put Y. And if you got two wrong, put N. If you got two wrong, put N. All right, put I. One wrong, put Y. Two wrong, put N. All right. Okay. I need everyone to take a picture of their work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Some people have not sent in their work. For example, what's the name?
I haven't.
Excuse
but I
me,
got
Mr.
it.
Petit.
Say it again.
Okay,
Where
I
is-
haven't sent it, but I am sending my own.
Okay. Where is what's this guy's name? Tanique Evans? Is she here? I think she left it.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Go ahead.
When I send in my work, send the folder sheet, please, too, right?
Send everything. Send the notes as well. Okay, so all right, so let's go on to English. All right, so let's move on to English language. All right, so the last thing that we did in English language.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Sentence fragments.
Never mind.
Say it again.
Sentence fragments.
Sentence fragments.
Sentence fragment and
Incomplete sentences, right? When we looked at how to make them, make it into a sentence. Today we're gonna be looking at another topic. So let's head up. By the way, I need everyone to turn your
Excuse me,
attention to the
Mr. Petit.
screen. Yes.
Can you send the work in the chat, please? Because I was sending the last one.
Okay, no problem. All right, so someone is asking me let in. Who is that? That's unique. Okay. So let me put the notes inside the chat for you. Okay, so let's begin. Today is Monday. Yeah, today is Monday. So let's add up. Monday, the 12th of February, 2024. Our subject is, of course, English language. And the topic for today is going to be a lovely topic. Is going to be on correct choice of words. Correct choice of words. Correct choice of words. That's the topic for today. Correct choice of words. So there are several very common. Write these notes down for me, please. Again, write these notes down for me. There are several very common words that candidates. Now, candidates are you know, you who are taking the exam, that candidates frequently confuse with one another. Make a kanji. Go ahead.
There are several very common that.
There are several very common words that candidates frequently confuse with one another. Make a conscientious effort. Thank you, Elshanik. Make a conscientious effort to learn these words and when to use them. So what are some words that people commonly, should I say, people commonly confuse? Anyone can give me an example of something?
There.
There. What else?
Your.
Your. What else?
Where.
Say it again.
Where.
Where? People confuse where?
Like they put where. Where.
That's crazy.
What about bear?
Bear?
Like BEAR.
And what other kind of bear you talking about?
The animal in the drink.
The animal in the drink. Yes, that's true. Okay.
Pacific and specific.
Say it again.
Pacific and specific.
That's crazy. If you confuse those words, I don't know. Pacific and specific. Wow, that's crazy. But that happens for real. So let's start off with the first one. That is the most common, not the most common, but one of the things that is frequently.
Tail and tail.
Say it again.
Tail and tail.
Tail and tail. Yeah, tail and tail. So how about someone mention this? There. THEIR. Then you have there. THEY apostrophe RE, and then you have let me not use a comma, let me use a slash. So you have there, and there. Now, my question is, do you know when they use these words?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Like which one? When do you use
Yes, sir.
their, THEIR? When do you use their, THEY apostrophe RE, or when do you use their, THERE?
Use there, the first there, like when you saying, like you basically talking about someone's own, or like they're something that's like ownership.
Or to show possession.
To
Yeah,
show
like
what?
that.
To show
Possession.
possession. Someone said that. To show possession.
Teo.
Taya. Okay, thank you, Taya. So there, this first type of there means what? Means belonging.
To show possession.
Belonging to what? Belonging to them, right? Agree? All right. That's the first one. Now the other there, which is
When you're talking about somebody or
say it again.
The animal
when you're
there.
talking about somebody or something.
Wait, let's do this type of there. What is this?
Like
it's a
you could
contraction.
if we say
You talking to like a group of people?
they are like you talking about people.
We're
I
talking
think.
about people, okay? So it's actually a contraction. So there is a contraction. What do we mean by a contraction? We combining two words together.
Combining two words together.
Right? It's a contraction of they are. So if you want to say they are, you can say they are. All right? So that's another type of they are. So the first they are means belonging to them. We could say, you know, that's their grandparents, right? Right? You know, that's their car, right? That's their laptop. That's this first type of there, right? The second type of there means a group of people. So you could say they are happy. They're happy, or they are happy, right? They are sad. They are sad, right?
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Would you say like this is like used when you talking about like the action of someone?
Well, which one?
They are like the contraction.
The contraction. I mean, once you understand it's a contraction of they are, just substitute they are in the sentence to make it make sense. You know what I mean? So wherever you could put they are, you can put the second type of they are. Now there, as in THERE, what does that mean?
Yeah, showing location.
Showing location, yeah.
Location.
Yeah, it's like put it over there, right? Yeah, where? Over there, right? So you're trying to show location, right? So use to show location. Or use to point out something. Or to point out the fact or existence of something. What do I mean by that? Well, remember, anyone familiar with the verse? There is nothing new under the sun. There, right? Just pointed out something. There is nothing new under the sun. So you would use this particular type of there. Okay, let's use another word that is commonly missed. That is commonly
By.
Were.
Say it again. Were. How about
Plan.
say it again.
Plan and plan.
Plain and plain. Okay, that's
Yes, sir.
okay. Anyone else want to try?
Two.
Two.
Roll
How
it,
about
roll it.
an and an? Hopefully y'all don't confuse them. They are easy, not to be confused. So the first an, A and D, is a what? This is a conjunction. is a conjunction. So it joins what? Okay, it could join two independent clauses, right? Or it could be joining persons, right? Or two things, right? So we can say both Sarah and Julie, or both Sue and Sally, right? So we join in two people, join in two things, right? This and that, right? So it's a joining word. That's what that first "and" is. It's a joining word. Then we have the other "and," just "an," and what is that? Like you can say an apple.
And that's when you're talking about something.
Yeah, something. We call it we call this an article, right? So there are different articles. The is an article, and is an article, right? So you use it before you talk about something. So like an apple, an easy decision, right? You know, and. So it's an article. So is a form of an indefinite article, not a definite article, but an indefinite article. And we use it in front of what type of words? Words that start with a what? Come on, this is grade 2 stuff. Words that start off with what?
Capital letter.
No.
A
When do we?
vowel.
Someone said it with a vowel. Right? So we use "an" in front of words that start off with a vowel. Okay? So it's an indefinite article. So it says a form of an indefinite article. A. It is used in front of vowels. Number 3. Here's a good one. How about apart and part? Does anyone know the difference between these two?
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Uh-huh.
Do you want me write the English notes or the maths notes?
Well, start off with the English since we're on this, and then you could do the math. Then you do the maths notes afterwards. So
Yes, sir.
we have apart and apart. What's the difference? How can we distinguish them?
Apart means like separated, and a part is like catch me there. I don't know.
You don't know.
Apart means like something is not together.
Okay.
And apart means like a part of something.
Very good. Very good. What's her name? Taya, well said. Well said. So apart means separated. Separated. So my mother and my father live apart from each other, right? So apart, they're separated, right? And then a part, right? A part means what? A portion of or a piece of. So a portion of or a piece of. Y'all understand that?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So use the second one in a sentence. The second one, not the first one. The second one.
A part of my car is missing.
Say it again.
A part of my car is missing.
Very good. A part of my car is missing. So that's piece of a whole, right? Anyone else?
Jemiah took a big part of my cake. That ain't even a word.
Oh yeah, she took a part of my cake. So it's a portion of the cake that was taken. Very good. All right. Let's use another one. Number 4. How about these are confusing. Let me put the colors on this so we can have colors. just to make it clearer for us. All right, make sure you're writing this down. Again, make sure that you're writing this down. And then you're gonna take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, ensure that you're writing this down. Then take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp once we're finished with the grade exercise and all. Okay. Oh, I have to do this one. 2, 2, and 2. Oh boy, a lot of people that do not know the difference. Do not know the difference between 2, 2, and 2. Do we know what's the difference between 2, 2, and 2?
Yes, sir.
Really?
The first two is when you doing a question, like putting in a sentence.
So I went to, if I want to say I went to the hospital, which one of these I would use?
The first one.
Is he right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So
Yes,
that
sir.
2, the first 2 is a preposition, right? That's a preposition. All right, the preposition to. So I went to the hospital. I went to the carnival. All right. The next 2, what is that? TW.
Also,
Say it again.
like
Say it again.
the man also.
Also. Okay, that's in the area. Anyone else? What does TWO means?
That's a number.
No, not TWO.
It's like very.
TOO. Someone said it. Naya said it.
It's like very.
Very.
So
It's
like
like very.
it's too hot.
Very good. It's too hot. Right? It's too windy. Right? So it means it's an adverb, right? It's an adverb, which means excessive, right? Meaning excessive or what? Or very. Excessive or varying. Okay. Go ahead.
Do people use it for also? Like when they want to say like the double two? I mean like the double O, the second one.
You mean a sentence, what you mean?
Like when they use it, they say they mean by also.
Yeah, they mean also. That's all right. That's also right, because we could say she went with me too. My aunt went with me too. So you'd have to use the TWO. Yeah, you're right. All right, and then the not TWO, the 200. Then TWO, what is that? Everyone should know that
That means the number 2.
That's the number. Very good, that's the number. So the number 2. Everyone should know that. I don't even have to say use that in the sentence. Everybody should know that one. All right. I want to do one more. This one right here. This one right here it's been butchered, it's been scarred, it's been wounded, it's been, I don't know. Even the best of us just get this wrong. Effect and affect.
Yeah, that's a killer, right?
Effect and affect.
Effect is when you have something on you.
Say it again.
Effect is when you have like something on you that's happening to you.
Something that's happening to you. So what affect means?
I would say effect is like the result of something happening.
So
Or like,
so what is affect?
Affect is like something that, okay, say you running, right, and a bee sting you, that can affect you, because like you can get like.
All right, it lies in the part of speech that they are. So effect is a noun. Please remember, it's a noun, right? It's a noun. Meaning the result or what? Or consequence. All right, it's a noun. Affect is a what? Y'all got help me. Anyone got help me?
Verb.
It's a verb. Very good. And verb is an action word, right? So it could mean, that something produces an effect on. See that? So something produces an effect. So there we go. The difference is that one is a noun and one is a verb, right? So don't treat the verb like a
Use the
noun.
wrong and.
Yeah, don't use the word. Don't use the wrong one. All right. So I am only going to give you all 5, but there are many, many, many. And inside of our graded example, we're going to do. I'm going to give you some other ones. Hopefully, you know how to use them.
Miss Petite.
Uh-huh.
Think you used the wrong and.
And exactly. There we go. You're right. Produces an effect on. Thank you. Good. So, all right, I think we're ready. Okay, so we're gonna do the graded exercise. Because I don't want us to be here all night. So, let me take a picture of this and send it inside the chat. So if you're not finished with writing this down, then you can always look inside the chat and write the rest down. How many persons feel like they understand what we're doing here?
I don't.
I do.
You do? Good.
I do.
I do.
Good.
I do.
All right, so you
Excuse me, Mr. T.
go ahead.
Could I be excused for 2 minutes, please?
Yes, you can. All right, so let's go ahead and Jevin, you said you don't?
Yes, sir.
But you don't understand. We just have to choose the right word in the right particular context. That's all.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's begin. Great exercise. We got fun with this one. Number 1. Both, well, let me instructions. In each case, choose the correct word to make the sentence accurate. So you want to choose the correct word that would make the sentence make sense. All right, make the most sense. All right, so I can say both Dominique, blank, Monique have decided to return to Andros during
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
the Easter break. Yes.
After language, we have another class. If so, what is it?
What? You want to have another class after language? Gee, we'll be here till 10 o'clock, 10:30. I know we do not. And or and. Which one?
Thank you.
So when we write it, we just put answers in.
Write the question as is, and then put the right question, put the right one inside of it. All right. The next one. Number 2. The children usually spend blank summer vacation in Andros with blank grandparents. Which one is it? Is it there? There? Or is it there? Number three. What blank does monkey? You know what? Let me change this one. Oh, it blank her daily. Her severely. Write down the questions as well as the answer, please. Again, write down the questions as well as the answers. Her whole body itches. Even her scalp. And she breaks out into hives. Is it effect? Or effects? Number 4. Although we were forced to live blank when she moved to San Salvador, my best friend has remained blank of my life. A part or a part. Number 5. The chicken sauce. The chicken sauce was blank peppery. Was it two or 2 and number 6. as soon as the pigeon flew blank, Tyrone caught it and blank it out. Is it through or through? Okay, I'm only gonna give you all 6. I need you to complete this, then take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, I'm only gonna give you all this 6, and then once you finish your work, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp.
Excuse me, Mr. Teague.
Uh-huh.
Do we also have to write the options at the end?
Yes, write down the options at the end. All right. Andrea, what number you want?
Number 4, Mr. Petit.
Number 4. Sabria, what number you want?
I'm a number 4.
Tyrone, are you there?
Yes, sir.
What number you want, Tyrone?
4.
4. And Tanaz Falls, what number you want?
3.
Say it again.
3.
3. Okay, and Shekinah, what number you want?
Number 4.
Say it again.
Number 4.
Number 4. Okay. Say again, what number you want? Say again.
I'm on number 4.
All right, good. Say a minutes, what number you want?
Number 5.
All right, good. Shekinah, what number you want? Shannon Roll, what number you want? Shannon, what number you want? What she put inside the chat?
Answer.
Samantha, what number you want?
Number 5.
5. Okay, good. And Ronisha, what number you want, Ronisha? Where's Ronisha? Ronisha. Number 4. Okay, good. And Ricardo Russell, what number you want?
Number 5.
Number 5. Omari, what number you want? Omari says he's on number. Oh, he's finished. Okay. Naya, you finished as well?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And Nivea, what number you on? Nivea?
Sorry, I'm sending the work to you right now.
All right. And Nivea Carey, what number you on?
I am on 5, so
Number what?
number 5.
Good. Nathan, what number you on? Nathan, my glass today. That's weird. Nakari Roberts, what number you on, Nakari?
5.
Number 5. And Myla, what number you on, Myla? Myla, what number you on? Malia Roll, what number you on?
Number 6.
Number 6. Kyle, what number you on?
Number 4.
Number 4. Okay. Kingston, what number you on?
Okay, Mr. T. I on solving inequalities and graphing its solution set.
I needed you to do the English once we start English. But you can finish what you're doing.
Yes, sir.
But next time when we start English, I need you to do it.
Yes, sir.
Kevin, what number you on?
Number 6.
Good. For those, once you finish, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, for those, once you finish, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit. I finished, but I can't send the work right now because my people's just gone out.
Okay, good. All right, let's go over the answers. Y'all think you're ready?
No,
Are we
sir.
good? No, not yet.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, good.
Yes, sir.
Also,
Good. Naya, read the first question, please.
Both Dominique and Monique have decided to return to Andros during the Easter. And
Good. Which one all have? The first one or the second one?
The second one.
Second one.
The second one. Very good. The second one. A and D. It's a conjunction. It combines them two together. So both Dominique and Monique decided to return. Number 2. the children usually spend blank summer vacation in Andros with blank grandparents? What is it?
The first day.
There.
The first one and then the second one.
So it's the first one and then the second one?
Yes.
So you think it's there
I
and
think
then
it's the
they
first
are?
one and then first one again.
You think it's the first
Yeah,
one
so-
twice?
I think it's the first
Yeah,
one
so that's the first one twice.
The first one twice. Okay, who all agree it's the first one twice?
Me. I do.
I do.
I do.
It's definitely the first one twice. So it's their summer showing ownership, right? It's their summer. And then it's going to be their grandparents showing ownership again. How many persons got that right? There and there.
I did.
I did.
Good.
You almost tricked me, but I get it right.
That's good. Now, the moment of truth, number 3. Oh, it blanks her severely. Her whole body itches, even
First
her
effect.
scalp, and she breaks out into hives. So which one? The first one or the second one?
Second
The
one.
first one.
The first one?
The second one.
The first one or the second one?
The second one.
First one.
Second.
The second or the first? Y'all.
The get one.
The second.
Second.
It's definitely the second. It's definitely a second. Oh, it affects her. Affects her. How many persons got that one right? Affects.
I did.
Only 3 persons? Anyone else?
I did.
Okay,
I
good.
did.
Affects. Okay, although we were forced to live blank, when she moved to San Salvador, my best friend remained blank of my life. What is this?
First blank
Part
is
that.
a part. The second one is a part.
Say it again.
The first blank is a part, and then the second blank is a part.
Okay, so you're saying the first one is the first one is going to be this one, right?
No, sir.
No?
No, sir.
No, so the first one is this.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So-
good. So we are forced to live apart. That's this one. And my best friend has remained a part, a portion, right?
Yes, sir.
Good. A portion of my life. How many persons got that? That was a nuanced one.
I did. I did.
I did.
Very good, very good. Again, for those who are finished with your work, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp again. For those of you who are finished with your work, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. The chicken sauce was blank peppery.
The first 2.
The first 2?
The second.
Second one.
The second two.
No, the second 2. The second 2. It's 2 peppery. 2 peppery. How many persons got that?
I did.
I did.
So.
Good.
I did.
And then number 6, finally, as soon as the pigeon flew, as soon as the pigeon flew blank, Tyrone caught it and blank it out.
The first blank
Two.
is THW, and then the second blank THROUGA.
That's correct. The first blank is THROUGH. And the second one is THREW. Okay. Good. Anyone got all right? Anyone got all right?
I did.
Yes.
did.
Only 2 persons? Anyone else got all right?
did.
All right.
I did.
Okay. All right. Only 3 persons. Anyone else? Let me know, please, if you got all right.
I got all right.
got all right. I got all right.
Good. If you got all right, put I inside the chat. If you got all right, put I inside the chat. If you got 1 wrong, put Y. If you got 1 wrong, put Y. And if you got 2 wrong, put N inside the chat. All right, put I. 1 wrong, put Y. 2 wrong, put N. All right. Okay, that brings us to the end of this lesson. What I need you to do is I need you to take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Once you've already done that, then you can leave. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Good night, Mr. P.
Good night.
Good night.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Good night, good night, good night.
Good night.
Good night. Have a wonderful evening.
Good night, Mr. Petit. I sent in all my work.
All right, good night.
Good night.
Good night. All right, still waiting on the rest of you. Make sure to take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp, and then you can leave. Let me end this recording.